Hello everyone. Happy Monday. How are we doing today, you guys? Hope y'all are having a good day. We are here, we're back, a new week has started, and I'm tired, you guys. I have not been sleeping that well lately, and I had a very busy weekend, but it was an amazing weekend. And I'm running late, just everything's a mess, so I just got food delivered, so we're gonna eat real quick before we start Strange Antiquities today. But yeah, I've got some pasta and breadsticks here today. We're just having a little munchy moment before we get started for the day. But how are you guys? How's your day going? How are we feeling? Hope y'all are having a good one. So sorry if you hate eating noises. But you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? This food is so good though. A bird hung out with me when I was cleaning a car today. It just kind of chilled out on the corner next to me. Felt a little like a Disney princess. Oh, that's really cute. I love that. Do you know what kind of bird it was? I love birds. I think they're so cute. I just always hope and pray that they won't like poop on me. You know, that's all I ask. Otherwise, I think birds are so cute. But I love that though. You were having your little Disney princess moment. We love to see it. Also, if you guys have food, feel free to have a little munchy moment with me. I don't know why I just started saying something and then stuffed my face. But I was like, I have like updates for how my weekend went, because as I told you guys, I went to a concert this weekend, which was amazing. But I also was like, I don't know if I should like play a YouTube video or something while I'm eating. Like, I want to try to keep you guys entertained because I can't talk the whole time I'm eating because I'm eating. Well, I guess I could talk with my mouth full, but it's kind of gross, you know? A warbler, apparently. Oh, I don't know. I say that and then literally stuff my face and talk with my mouth full anyway. What does it matter? Let me Google a warbler. Oh, it's a small songbird. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my gosh, I love that. That's adorable. It's just chatting with you. Hi, Maud. It's going pretty good. How's your day going? Today has not been too bad. I'm just very tired, but that's just mostly because I had a really busy weekend. I went to Chicago with some friends. We went to a concert. And then after that concert, so I was talking to Roxy like earlier last week. And we were talking about just like Forest for, you know, the next year and stuff. And I don't know, just like music, this, that, the other. And she was like, when's your concert? I was like, oh, it's on Friday night. Like, we left work early so we could, you know, get there in time and everything. And because I was telling her about this one DJ I would really love to see at Forest, but I don't know if, I don't know, like, I don't know if he'd be there or not. I hope so one day. That'd be awesome. But anyway, so we were just talking about that. I was like, I really love this DJ. Like, they're one of my favorite DJs right now. And she was like, well, when's your concert? And I was like, Friday? Like, why? And she's like, well, that DJ is going to be in Chicago on Friday. Like, and she was like, when's your concert at? And I told her like the time and everything. And like the times lined up where I could go to one and then go to the other. So I texted my friends and I was like, hey, this is really unhinged, okay? And you can say no. You're allowed to say no. But, you know, we have this concert we're going to. Obviously, we were all going to a concert together. And then I was like, and if everyone feels up to it afterward, would you want to go see this, like, DJ I really like? And we were like, okay, we'll just decide day of, see how we feel, you know? Because it's like we worked, had to drive to Chicago, go to one concert, and then, you know, go to another. That'd be a lot to, like, sign up for. So we're like, okay, we're gonna see how we feel. Well, we felt up to it, so we did go. And it was so much fun. Like, I think that night overall, both shows were so good. Um, they were so good. I danced so much. I had so much fun with my friends. And it was amazing. It was like core memory, a night, the whole day, just core memories. So that was really fun. And it felt very like spontaneous for me. So that was really awesome. Yeah, so that was Friday. And we were out till like 3 a.m. I think. It was so late. But it was so worth it though. It was so much fun. And then the next day we like went out, went to like Chinatown, like booked like a karaoke room, ate lots of good food, just like all that stuff. And then yesterday we went to like Navy Pier and stuff. Just like hung out. And it was a lot of fun, but it was like very tiring, especially after that first night because we went to 2 shows back to back and we're out like super late and had still worked that day too. But yeah, so I'm like pretty exhausted. I'm pretty beat today, but I'm still kind of glowing from those 2 shows. They were both so much fun. I had the best time ever. Hi Ranch, how are you doing today? Mixed feelings right now, good and bad things happening, but I'm glad you're doing good. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, I'm glad that there's some good things happening as well, you know, evening the scales a little bit for you. But thank you. Yeah, I'm feeling good. Just a bit tired, you know, just recuperating a bit. But yeah, it was a really good weekend. I had so much fun. Now I need to try to go to bed like at a decent hour tonight so I can hopefully like actually recuperate a bit. So I'm happy to be back. Happy to be feeling better. Thursday was rough. Actually like the past few weeks, I feel like I haven't been feeling super great. Not like I'm sick or anything, but just like headaches, sometimes like nausea and stuff. I don't know. Really tired. I feel like I'm not sleeping well. So that's been like a little bit of a downer lately, and it actually was kind of like fucking with me all weekend, but I got some of those like Pepto-Bismol like tablet things, you know, and that helped a good bit. So yeah, that's really like the only kind of thing going on, you know? No. I don't really know what that's all about, but I just haven't been feeling like super tip-top shape lately. I also feel like my allergies are acting up really bad, which might be part of why I'm... Now that I think about it, that might be part of the... I don't know about the sleep thing, but the nausea and headaches thing. I don't feel like I have a cold, though, is the weird thing. Like, I don't feel like I'm getting sick. So unless it's like a really weird, like subtle version of that, I don't know. Yeah. I've just been really, really tired. And the weird thing is I'm sleeping fine. Like I fall asleep without any trouble and I am like sleeping through the night and stuff, but I just wake up feeling like dead, you know? And I hate when that happens. That sucks. I mean, it sucks to like wake up like tossing and turning all night too. But it really sucks whenever you like slept through the night, but it just doesn't even feel like you slept, you know? I don't know. I guess that's true though, Mod. It is that season. I need to get my flu shot. I haven't done that. I've been bad. And I have no excuse for it. I'm just being lazy, I guess. So I better go do that. But yeah, I mean, it's okay though. We're doing all right, you know. All things considered. I'm excited to play more of this game today though. I've been enjoying it so freaking much. So I'm curious to see what's gonna happen. Thank you, Ma. Thank you. Like I said, it hasn't been too bad. I've just been really tired. And who knows, maybe it is just that I'm not sleeping that well and that's like affecting everything else, you know? So I really need to try to be better about like helping myself rest better. You know what I mean? But it'll be okay. Like I said, overall things have been pretty good for me lately. I'm a little bit nervous, and I hate to say this because I feel like it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy almost, you know? But this is, I believe, my first winter, at least intentionally, off of like meds. Like for the past several years, I have been on antidepressants and stuff. I started doing better like this past year. So I got off my meds. And that's overall been like a really good thing for me. Like I've been doing really good without them and stuff. But I do always get a little dicey in the like winter season. So I'm a little bit nervous for that. But then I'm like trying not to be nervous for that because again, then I feel like I'm setting myself up. Like if I'm anticipating that things are going to not be good, you know, then they're probably not going to be good. Like, you know, I do think like to an extent you can kind of not make that happen, but you know, it certainly doesn't help when you're looking for negative things. You're a lot more likely to find them, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But that's been like a little bit on the back of my mind as we get into the fall season approaching. But I mean, worst case scenario, I just get back on meds. It's not that big of a deal, I guess. You know? So we'll see. We'll make it through either way. What about food and water? Getting a diverse diet and drinking enough? Probably not, if I'm being honest with myself. So that's a good reminder. Thank you, Mod. That's a good reminder to keep in mind. I do feel like I've been lacking on the hydration these days, especially like mostly during work, because I feel like I get so like focused, you know, that I forget to drink water. So that's a really good reminder. And on that note, let's take a sip of wa right now. I also think I'm done eating. I have some leftovers for tomorrow. I'm gonna put this in my fridge. And let me see while I do that if I can get the game pulled up because I haven't opened it yet. And we will get started. I'm very, very excited. Let me see here. Let me see here. Also, whenever I like had my, or like I guess now have my VTube studio open, it's so weird like seeing my model so big because you know usually I'm not like in just chatting like this. I'm like, whoa, there I am. Not used to it. It's been a while. It's been a while since we've like had a moment where I like sit and chat while I eat. Like usually I have my food all taken care of before stream, unless I'm doing like a event stream, you know, that's like super long. So it's kind of nice to just sit and chat for a little bit while we eat. It's been a minute. Okay, let me see here. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I tend to do the same thing with food. Like I'll just forget to eat for almost a full day. Ooh, I definitely do that with meals. I don't think I really do that with like all day because I eventually get like ravenous, but I feel you. Oh, Cinder, I fear I have to tell you that I'm about to not be just chatting anymore. But thank you. That's very sweet. I'm glad you feel that way about the just chatting streams. I just finished eating. We just finished up. I had some pasta and breadsticks, and now we are full and ready to rumble, baby. Oh, you're about to head to a party? Oh, I hope you have so much fun. Have a great time. Also, thank you for the lyric mod. Hope you enjoy. What are we celebrating? Are you allowed to say? Or are you celebrating something, or are we just getting down with our bad self? Oh god. Music clash, music clash. Ah! Just a party with the boys? Let's go. That sounds like an amazing time. I hope you have fun with your bros. Hope you have an amazing time, and I'm gonna be that like annoying old lady that's like, be safe. I have to. It's my responsibility. Why did I say it like that? Responsibility. You shrink myself down. Okay. I think we are set there. Okay, I'm gonna go put my leftovers in the fridge. I'll be back in like 2 seconds, okay? All right, good, Cinder. You be good. I'll be watching you. Or, well, I won't, but you behave as though I'm watching you. Behave as though I'm watching you. Don't get into any trouble now, okay? Don't get into any trouble. I know how you boys get. I really do sound like a mom. Ugh. Ugh. It's okay. I'm the one who doesn't drink or do anything too silly at the parties. All right. All right. Well, it would be okay even if you did drink, but just be safe and have an amazing, fun, lovely time. Right, Feefers? Right? We gotta take care of ourselves. Isn't that right? She said, yeah, we have to. That's right. I don't know if you can hear her, but she's meowing in the background. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. I'm literally just gonna like yeet my food in the fridge. I'll be right back. Talk to him. I got a package today that had packing peanuts in it. And I think I need to throw away the package because I just found a packing peanut on the floor. Need to dump those. Naughty, naughty. What did you talk about, Feefers? She looks like she's in trouble. Did you do something? You're sitting in the same exact spot where I left you. Why do you look so troubled? You don't look like you did anything bad. Did you hear me talk about the packing peanut? Is that why? Was that you? Maybe that was her and she has a guilty conscience. Your cat had kittens? Aw, how many kitties did they have? I hope they had a safe delivery. Do we have names? What colors are they? Do they have pictures of them? Please feel free to share all with the class. 6 kittens? Ooh, that's a lot, isn't it? That's quite a lot. I don't know what's like the usual like litter size. I guess that's probably not like crazy, but that still sounds like kind of up there. That's adorable though. I love that. I love kitties. No names so far, too orange. The rest are like the ones I'm about to send. Oh, let's go. I'm on the edge of my seat. I love kitties. I love them so much. Speaking of, I missed my babies this past weekend. I was so excited when I got home and we spent some floor time together. They really let me know, that they did not appreciate me being gone. Oh my God, they're so cute. Everybody do check out the pets chat for very cute kittens. Oh my goodness, they're so small. They're so baby. Oh my god. Thank you for sharing your pictures. They're adorable. Well, I hope they are in good health. They grow up to be super cutie babies that if you're adopting them out, they all get adopted. Happy, healthy babies. That is so cute. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's pop in, y'all. Okay, let's see here. Oh, those are the earlier ones. Okay. This one, we are on Thursday. Did that say day 8? Dang, I feel like we're flying through this game. Yeah, day 8. I don't want to fly through it, though. I want it to literally never end. Okay, I think we had something down here. Oh, yes, we had our card for the day. So let's see what we got here. I am closest to the sunset, but furthest from the sunrise. Oh, I don't remember. I should know, like, where in the sky the sun sets and rises, shouldn't I? Is that something I need to know for this? Probably, right? Twitch, what the hell? What are we doing? Okay, hold on. You're considering naming them after different types of bread? Oh my gosh, that is so adorable. I love that idea. That is so cute. Okay. The sun rises in the east and sets in the general direction of east for sunrise and west for sunset. So does that just mean it's more east? Assuming that's the logic I'm supposed to use here. Is this Undermere or is this the castle? It looks like what a little, what do you call that? Like a turret. Tower. Maybe it's one of these, right? Mayhaps? Closest to the sunset, but furthest from the sunrise. Wait, so, but this way is north? And sunset is east. So it should be more this way, right? I think. All right, Cinder, thanks so much for popping in. I hope you have an amazing night. I'll talk to you later. I think that's how I'm supposed to interpret that, but okay, so these are each the towers, right? Because this is just the upper floor, right? So the most east should be this one, right? I think. Should I just go for it? Nope, not right. Not right at all. Okay. Maybe it's not. Maybe. Mars in winter, rising in summer. There's not anything on here indicating like a sunset and sunrise, is there? I don't think so. Or is this relevant somehow? Hmm. Or maybe with the symbols? But I think the symbols, at least these ones, are like... Aren't some of them zodiac symbols? Not all of them, obviously. Well, actually, most of them aren't, right? This one is, I think. I think this one might be Taurus? Hold on. Let me look at them. Yeah, that one's Taurus. And I think this one is one. Is it Scorpio? Or no, that's not Scorpio. Oh, I see why I thought that though. No, this one isn't. Is Taurus the only one here? The only symbol that's like a zodiac symbol here? I think it might be the only actual zodiac we have here. Okay, yeah, I think so. Okay, maybe let's look at our book. This one, I believe. Well, maybe, so does it mean something else in here? Bismuth. Oh, it's an element. Okay. I see. So I shouldn't think about it as zodiacs at all. Okay, is there one? Oh. That one means the sun. Which I did see that on there. Maybe it's to do with that. But what does it mean with sunset and rise, though? You know? That part I'm not sure. Closest to the sunset, but furthest from the sunrise. Or maybe instead of it being a tower, it's the room that's close to that tower. Like maybe we're right about the tower, but it should be this room. Maybe. Well, no, actually, I don't think so. Because it shows a picture of the tower, you know? So I feel like that should mean we need to go to one of those towers. Probably. Now, if I... Okay, I can only click these towers, like I can't click it down here. It has to be this. Just wanted to make sure. Okay. I'm gonna back out of this. I am closest to the sunset, but furthest from the sunrise. Well, I feel like it has to be one of the towers. I really do think so. But if it's not supposed to be like have to do with the sun rising in the east, then I'm not sure, because I feel like none of the other towers really fit that line of logic, you know? I could just brute force it on all these towers. Maybe let me look at the map of Undermere and make sure there's not like a tower portrayed somewhere in here. But I don't think so. Because the only tower we know of is Galfrey's Tower, which is here. And I think our last card had to do with Galfrey's Tower, now that I think about it. I think so. I wonder, no, I feel like it probably has to do with the castle, especially because the castle, like the towers portrayed here, look like the card. You know? I think it does have to be one of these towers. I'm just trying to understand it rather than brute force it, you know? That's the thing. I would like to understand why it's one of the other ones. Closest to... Closest to... the sunset. Maybe there's symbols, other symbols that mean sunset and sunrise? Let's double check. We found the sun, but that's different. Iris? I heard that. What's going on, baby? Oh? What happened? I don't think there is one for that. Yeah. I'm not sure. I'm not. I don't know, baby. I'm not sure. What do you think? Do you have any idea? Do you have any ideas? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, girly. Well, I didn't read it opposite, right? Hold on. So it's closest to sunset. Oh, I think I did do it the opposite. I think I did it. I think I understood. I think I did it backwards. Sun rises in the east, sets in the west. And we picked the eastern one, which is closest to the sunrise rather than furthest from it. So actually, I think it should be that one. Okay, I think I did it backwards. Let's try that. So I think that should mean that if it is indeed one of these towers, it should be this one. Yes, perfect. Got it. We just mixed it up. My bad. Okay, the view from the tower is quite beautiful, but it's what I find inside that catches my attention. In the middle of the room is an unlocked wooden chest, and within that, not one, but two smaller wooden chests along with a cryptic scrap of paper. Cool. Oh, excuse me. A scrap of paper? Okay, so these, where should we put these? Oh, we are running out of room, besties. Well, I guess we can put our little boxes down here because I honestly don't know where to put them. And then we've got this scrap of paper here. Blank by a diurnic steel, blank object made from silver. Blank a diurnic field. Not sure what to do with that yet. We'll put it aside for now, I think. Is a diurnic steel one of these? No, it's like a separate situation. Unless it's a like keyword. Or are these the seals? Are these considered seals? I'm not sure. Oh, but this one is the diurnal seal. If that's a seal, anyway. Blank object made from silver. Oh, maybe it has that seal on it. And it's an object made of silver. And something maybe places a diurnal field. Maybe if you put it in a specific spot or something along those lines. So it's got like 3 circles, a line, and 2 triangles. Oh, they all do. Just placed differently. I'm glad I double checked that. What game is this? This game is called Strange Antiquities, where basically we run this shop where people come in with different requests. The different antiques and artifacts do different things, but some of them you'll see don't have these tags on them, which means we haven't identified what they are yet, and we can use our book, which has the names of all of them and descriptions that help us determine what they are. We also have this book that has symbols that we sometimes use that are like on them. And then we also have a book of gemstones, which some of them have gemstones in them. And to identify them, we can look at the like color composition, touch, scent and sound, and inner perception. And yeah, so basically it's like a story game where we're running this shop, identifying the different artifacts, but also seeing like what's going on in the world as we're like fulfilling these requests, basically. And yeah, I'm trying to figure out, we just got this new clue for something. I bet it's like marked by a diurnal seal. I bet that's what it's saying. And then that it's like maybe a something with a Y, shiny or something, maybe object made from silver. And it probably like places a diurnal field. That's gonna be my guess for what that note says. However, I don't think I have any items that have like a full-blown at least if this, again, if this is considered a diurnal seal, which I don't know if it is because it doesn't explicitly call it that. But if it is, I don't think I have any objects that have any of those seals on it. Like, not full-blown like that. So I think we're gonna have to cook on that one. Maybe we'll get some more information or even an object that fits that criteria. So it needs to be that, and it needs to have, it needs to be made of silver. Yeah, no problem, Boop. This game is so much fun. So if you do go on to play it, I hope you enjoy. It is a blast. I am loving it so far. All right, let's take our first customer of the day. Francesca, as if I didn't have enough on my plate right now, my sister Bonnie has been acting strange lately. She never got over the death of our father. She's always blamed Mr. Potter for his role in it, and now, with all this happening, she's got it in her head that he's behind it somehow. What are you gonna ask of me? I'm worried she's going to do something stupid. If she comes in here, whatever you do, do not give her anything dangerous. Okay, well, I bet she's about to roll up in here. I want to give her a keepsake to let her know that she is still loved. I've seen people gifting one another wooden totems, but I don't know what they're called. Oh, might be that one I have over there. Okay, so keepsake that will let her know she's still loved. I think it might be this one, the horned shackle, or no, maybe a moon heart. One of them, I believe, gives like that kind of feeling. Let me try the moon heart. I forget what the real name is though. Selenic totem. Horn shackle, Selenic totem. Oh, maybe lead heart? Let me see. The sentiment of feeling such as love or joy and then held tightly to recall the same feeling. Yeah, that one might fit the ticket. Yeah, and sometimes you have to like figure out what best fits the description they give you for items that are already identified, like in this case. So it's very fun. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to drop that. Horn Shackle, what does that one do? Oh, overcome personal demons. I mean, kind of. But I don't think that's quite what she's asking for here. And then a lead heart. Or no, I don't think the lead heart is right because I believe this one is made of clay, not wood. This one looks like wood. But I'm pretty sure this one is also wood. And I think this one might fit the vibe the most. Yeah, a warm, loving emotion, which is what she's looking for. So let's try Selenic Totem. Perfect. Alrighty, that should do it, babe. Good luck. Oh, you have bad news to share. What's going on? Jack Hungerford has not responded well to the Dranthium tea. If anything, he appears to have sunk deeper into the trance. Uh-oh. I daren't try anything else in case I make things worse. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Not great. Oh, sorry, bub. Those silly sods at Calgarth Hall wouldn't let me in to look around. It seems I've upset the little lord who lives there at some point in the past. Allegedly, I refused to perform an exorcism on his haunted house. He didn't like my suggestion that it might be the local kids playing pranks on him because he's a mean old git. Not so easily put off, though. Do you have a Tenebran cloak I could use this evening? I've got some snooping to do. Also, if I remember correctly, I think this symbol means protection. So is that supposed to kind of insinuate that we're, yeah, protecting ourselves from anyone that could come in from the other side? That's kind of a nice detail, isn't it? Okay, Tenebran cloak. Let's see. Upon activation, a Tenebran cloak can create a sphere of enshrouding darkness that will cloak all within its reach. A single stone set in bronze gives power to these totems. Okay. So it's a totem with a single stone set in bronze. Okay. Have anything that looks like that? That's already identified. Is this bronze? Bronze. Turquoise gemstone. I'm curious what turquoise means. Or, sorry. That's just the color. Stone of water. Kind of interesting in terms of like the stone not really making sense with what's like going on, you know? But I mean, maybe the stone doesn't matter. It's just about, you know, it being in bronze. Let me make sure there's nothing else that kind of fits that ticket though. Because this is also bronze. The symbols kind of make me think maybe not though, just because there are like a bunch of symbols on it. So I feel like those probably have more meaning, but let's see what the green does. Earth and nature. Might be jade. I think it's jade. Maybe. That's gold, so not that one. This is bronze, but doesn't have a gemstone. Anything over here? It doesn't necessarily have to be a pendant. This looks like gold. But not that one. And it does have to be a single gemstone, so I don't see anything else over here that has just one stone in it. So I think I'm leaning more this one. Even though the like stones. I mean, the stones in each of them don't necessarily like fit the bill, you know, in terms of the stone having a meaning, but maybe it doesn't really matter what kind of stone it is. Just has to be a stone set in bronze. I think I'm gonna try this one. No. Oh, is it the other one then? I think it has to be. I don't think I have anything else that fits the description. Is there a different green gemstone that I missed? Maybe it means something. Doesn't look like malachite though. It's not stripy like the malachite. But I think it has to be that one. We don't have anything else that at least that isn't identified already. That fits. I'm just taking another look. I wonder what these symbols are for. Are they the seasons or whatever? Like a little nope, like I'm just trying to remember some of them. I think it's the weather ones, which again doesn't necessarily like make sense with what it's being used for, but like you'd think like the stone or the symbols would have to do with like darkness or shadows or maybe even like the body or something like that. But in this case they don't. I really don't see anything else though that only has a single stone set in bronze. This has got to be like silver or something, right? Or no, iron. Green marble? Yeah, so I think it has to be this one. But somehow I still don't feel super confident about it. Why does it have symbols pertaining to like weather? That throws me off. You know? This is all bronze, but it doesn't have a stone in it. Well, let's try this one, but I don't feel great about it. But I literally think it has to be. I think. I think so. Let's try it. That doesn't surprise me that much, but what does surprise me then is what is it? If it's not that, then what could it possibly be? Is it possible that I need to complete this to get the object for it? Oh wait, or do these open up? Or is this or is this a maybe it has the object in it? I don't know. Oh, unpleasant sensation at the back of my skull. I don't like that. I don't care for that. I don't like that one bit. I'm worried I might not like physically have the item here. All of these are labeled except this one. But this one does not have a stone. So it can't be that. That one's made of gold. And this one's tin. Unless it means a single stone, like a single type of stone. But this is not just bronze. This has wood too. I don't think it's that. Don't have any other objects, right? What's this? Oh. Diurnic field. Though invisible to the naked eye, they can be observed by placing an object over a thermic lens. Diurnic field pattern. These fields are not fully understood despite many attempts to study them over the years. What's a thermic lens? I don't think I have that. Man, we are just struggling today, aren't we? Rough day for this game. I think by stone, though, it means a gemstone, not like rock. Plus, again, we even if it does, we don't have anything that fits that description. We don't have that many bronze items. I'm really worried that I don't have what I need, but... What is the lens they talk about here? Thermic lens. I don't think I have a thermic lens. What is this thing again? Oh yeah, didn't I think that like one of my items fit into that? But it didn't. I think maybe I thought this thing would do something if I put it in there. But it just puts it back. Kinda doesn't have the little divots though, there, and there, does it? I think we're not ready for that yet. Or maybe any of the pendants can fit in there. Who knows? I don't think we're ready for it. Oh, I'm really not sure about this item though. Tenebran cloak. Because if it's not either of those, maybe I should try a hint. Well, unless I'm wrong about that being a spirit eye, I forgot. I forgot that that was one I wasn't sure. That one does look like kind of the stripy gemstone, which I thought kind of sounded related, didn't I? Stone of Sight. Maybe I was wrong about it. What are these symbols? Let's see. Oops. Oh, nope, that's a little different than these. Than those. So a circle and a triangle. They're very similar to each other. Where are they? Keep forgetting kind of what they look like. Almost looks like the female symbol, but with 2 lines. So let's start by remembering that. It's basically this, but with another line. Oh, heat and cold? Let me remember what the spirit eye is so I can remember why I thought it was that. Maybe that will help. There are some who stay away from spirit eyes, believing them to be a window into a world that should not be seen, and others who deride their fear as nothing more than superstition. It is not clear exactly what they do show. Another layer beneath the visible world, perhaps. A layer that requires something more than the traditional senses to experience. They draw their power from the opposing symbols inscribed upon them. See that? Yeah. Because that does have opposing symbols and a gemstone relating to sight. I'm gonna be mad if it's not a spirit eye. Because that, I feel like everything is pointing to spirit eye with that one. But that's the only one I feel like could fit the thing we're actually trying to identify right now. Which is a real problem. Oh. Hello, stopping by but running because I don't want spoilers. That's totally fair. Thank you so much for popping in. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Or early morning, I think. Night. Oh boy, maybe there's something in the picture that can help, but I don't think so. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot to change the game. Thank you, Wifey. You're the best. And I was getting on myself before I started stream. I was like, I need to remember to change it. And then what do? I forget. Classic me. Thank you so much. You the best. You the best. Now run off now. Don't get spoiled by me. Although I don't think you have a good chance of it today because I'm fighting for my life over here trying to figure this out. I think I might use a hint. I think I might. Maybe it's wrong of me, but I refuse to believe that this one is anything but a spirit eye. We don't know for sure, but I feel like it has to be. Based on the description, come on. I'm going to be incredibly mad. Plus, it does have wood. And the description of this other one is really giving like just bronze with a single stone set into it. I mean, I guess that doesn't necessarily mean that there's no other like parts to it. It's just that specifically the stone is set in bronze. But I don't know. I think I want to do a hint. Because I'm really not sure. I think these two will definitely be related, though, to figure this out. But I'm worried I don't have what I need, but I feel like that doesn't usually happen. Of the day, it says, is the Diurnic. I'm not sure what a thermic lens is, though. Oh, is that what this is? Maybe. Could it be this? All thermic objects produce a field of sorts. Although invisible to the naked eye, they can be observed by placing an object over a thermic lens. I'm just wondering what could be considered. Well, so could something like this be? I don't know. I'm grasping at straws here. I know that. Are any of the ones that I've categorized, like, considered? You know, like... I don't even know that this is a lens. I think I should just use a hint. Frankly. That one does look like it should open though. Don't you think? And I don't know what these are, but I think I probably eventually put them in the thing. Is there a pattern to this? Let me put those away. Oh, I think there is. Maybe I can figure out where some of these go. But we're missing one still. I think that one should go there. Or wait. Maybe not. Maybe not, actually. Oh, I don't know. I'm just struggling so hard. I really am. Hi, Az. How's it going? Maybe I just don't have the right brain power for this on this day. You know what I mean? It do be like that sometimes. No, I think this one goes there. Yeah. And then I think this one goes there. Based on this pattern that we're following down here. And then this one goes here. So we need one more. The next one we get should be this one, I think. Yeah, this one. It should look like that. I don't know what it all means. I don't know where the object I need is. I'm really lost. I'm fighting for my life out here. I think I'm gonna use a hint. I think I have to. I think it's time, you know? There's no shame in it. I really am wondering though. I feel like it has to be something I don't have. I do feel that. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm missing something. Let's try. Suitable stone for this item. Okay. So probably something to do with darkness or sneaking around. I swear to God, if it's this damn one that I think is a spirit eye, I'm gonna lose it. I'm being so serious right now. I'm gonna lose it. Okay, let's see. Sunstone, firelight, heat, stone of containment, stone of water, a dark stone for dark purposes, calming stone for peace and safety, a stone of the earth and nature, an anchor between body and mind, a fourth eye, a stone of sight, protection stone, and enveloping night. Well, I mean, that could maybe work. Stone of fire and fury, stone of the night and of darkness. There are some who fear it and some who are seduced by it. I feel like it could maybe be that, something like that too. Like, I feel like it could potentially have to do with onyx. That one sounds a little bit dark. This one, I feel like kind of fits either way, you know? You're like being shrouded in darkness. It's kind of protecting you from being seen, but also like enveloping you in shadow. Yeah. But yes, as. And I know we have a couple objects with this, so maybe I need to take a second look and make sure none of them are like made of bronze. I think those two are the most relevant sounding. I guess this maybe. Okay. Oops. I mean, this is set in bronze. I think it's just, okay, if it's something like that, it's just wording, the wording is setting me off because it kind of makes it sound like the whole totem is made of bronze with a single stone in it. But maybe that's kind of the point. Maybe it's supposed to throw you off like that. I think maybe I'll try this one. It is set in bronze. Okay, that was it. Woo! All right, I'll take it. That's fine. We got it in the end. Tenebran cloak. Okay, that makes sense with that stone. Thank you, Az. Thank you. We struggled on that one for a while, but that's okay. Oh, oops. Tenebran cloak. Perfect. Very good, very good. I'm just relieved that it was indeed something we already had because I was like really worried. I was like, did I miss something that I was supposed to like have figured out by now that would give me, you know, the necessary item? So I'm relieved. Okay. Oh, Barton, our main character. I bumped into Eli at the station yesterday before he left for Oxford. His train was late, so we had a brief chat, and he suddenly remembered something he wanted to tell you. Okay. I told him I'd pass on the message. In other news, I've got a little something for you if you're interested. All right. It's going to cost you, but it's worth it. A map of the catacombs. Oh. Well, that's not surprising that you have that. Very rare. Worth a lot to someone in your line of work, I imagine. And all I'm asking for in return is a Valant. Okay. Let me see this. I keep forgetting to mention it would be helpful for you to read Dr. Robertson's booklet on curses. You'll find it in the cupboard, hidden in the counter. Is that what this is? Does it open up to the book? That's not helpful at all, because I still don't know where it is, brother. But well, that's a figure it out in a minute problem. Let's figure out this Valant thing. One thing at a time, Minty. Okay, Valant. The holes in a Valant are of roughly equal size and spacing. They are used by the adventurous to help them find their way. A curious pulse can be felt where its power concentrates. Okay, so it should have a pulse, apparently. It has holes in it of roughly equal size and spacing. I don't think it's that because I don't feel a pulse. Holes of equal size and spacing. Maybe something like this. It vibrates with energy. Maybe. That potentially fits. Anything else with like holes of equal size and spacing? I feel like that makes the most sense. Oops, wrong book. say this one. Oops. Nice. Oh, new map, baby. All right, let's label this guy. Okay, I need to figure out this book he's talking about, because what the fuck are you talking about? I keep forgetting to mention it would be helpful for you to read Dr. Robertson's booklet on curses. You'll find it in the cupboard, hidden in the counter. I feel like it's got to be this. But I don't know what goes in this thing. I keep thinking that it's this because it has that like flower symbol. But nothing happens when I do that. What happens if I try to put something like that in there? No. What about if I try to put something like that in there? Oh, I could put anything in there. That's what she said. And how do I get in there? What if it's that thing? You never know. You never do know. I don't think it's this one. What goes in here? My brother. I want to read the book you speak of, but I just don't know what opens this thing. I feel like I'm doing really bad today. And I hate that for myself. But I understand it's inevitable sometimes. You know? It makes sense. Something's got to make this thing work. Unless I don't have it yet, which is always the issue, isn't it? I think that's the theme of today. You just don't have it yet, Minty. Okay, well, he wants us to read a book, but you know what? He did not give us enough instructions to read the book, so it's too damn bad. Oh, well. We'll get to it eventually. Interesting. Look at all these. This is a really nice illustration. Thank you, sir. This is great. Oh, who's that? Okay. Well, and who's that? Who's that? Oh my gosh, who are you people? Okay, well, you know. We're just gonna move on, you know. It's a struggle bus kind of day. We'll figure it out eventually, I'm sure. We're doing really bad on this meter. We're gonna die, probably. I feel like I'm going crazy here. I know who's behind this madness. All these people with the pitch black eyes. But nobody is listening to me. I've seen it happen before. 7 years ago, my father died the same way. Well, since nobody will listen, I'm going to take care of it myself. Oh, it's the sister. A Corvin's might, please, and I'll be on my way. Grace, or Corvin's might. She said not to give her anything like demonic, so I'm assuming the Corvin's might is the bad one, but let's see. The Corvin's might, sometimes called an eagle's gift, is an assassin's tool that makes use of Wixic power. When the warrior queen Corvin was surrounded and close to defeat, a gift came to her from an unlikely source. With it, she turned the tide of battle, and the legend of the Bloody Queen was born. Wixic of the body. Okay. Sounds kind of violent. Grace. Let's see what that is. Worn as a pendant to dispel melancholy. They share the design of a shadow catcher. Ah, okay. Dispels melancholy. Okay, so it should have that symbol and it should make you feel better. Heart feels lighter. Yeah, I bet it's this thing already. I'm already thinking it. Well, her sister asked us to not give her anything demonic, and I feel like we should respect that. You know? She wants to kill him for sure. Okay, I'm gonna listen to you. I'm gonna give her something that's gonna make her feel a little bit better. Grace. Spirit Vault. Don't insult me, Thaumaturge. This isn't some depression that can be cured with your little trinkets. I will get a hold of a Corvin's Might. Alright, well, you're not getting it from me. Good luck, I guess. Okay, so that was... What was this one? Grace. Good. I still don't know what the hell goes in this damn thing. But, you know, again, it's a task for another day, I suppose. Okay. Let's continue. As his mind roiled in confusion, he watched through his remaining good eye as his partner lunged toward the satchel that contained the casket. To his horror, he saw his partner's eyes were black. Oh yeah, because he had that thing that was making him lose himself, wasn't he? Yeah. Partner's eyes were black, huh? Can't remember. There's probably something that describes turning their eyes black. Shit's going down. All right, well, I think we're gonna be going to the catacombs this time. But how do we know which one? Is there only one that's this exact shape? It looks like that one. Doesn't really have the ridges on the bottom. Oh wait, yes it does. The border thing underneath. Yeah, I think it's literally just that it's the headstone shaped exactly like that. Which I believe means it should be that one. I'm just looking over just to make sure. None of the other ones look like that though. The closest one is like this one, but that's different. I think it's that one. Well, actually this one's probably the closest one. This moon one here, but it's not right. Okay. Let's give it a go. Perfect. I squeeze through a partially collapsed passageway and emerge in a small chamber. Glinting in the flickering torchlight, I catch sight of a pendant draped across an old gravestone. Oh. Quite pretty. Okie dokies. We're gonna squeeze you in there. Squeeze you over here. Alrighty. Put that away with all my others. Still don't know how to open this damn cupboard. Wait, where's my kitty? Where's my cat? Where's Jupiter? My awakening ceremony takes place at a convent tomorrow. I will need a talon. Vision talon. The League of the Amphibian Heart uses these items as part of its grim initiation rite. They guard their secrets closely, but it is said that they worship the ancient nameless gods, communing with them via the broken path. Alkalites must press the tip of a talon hard against their cheekbone to the point of drawing blood. They perform this act nightly for 49 days, 7 sevens, after which the scar will forever mark them. Oh, that's why she's got those scratches on her? I think, maybe? Is it always the same spot? I don't know. An initiate of the League of the Amphibian Heart. Well, that scar looks kind of different, actually. I don't think so. Hi, Iris. What's going on, baby? Okay, so it's a talon, though. Do I have any? A talon? I swear to God. Today is just a struggle bus. Well, let's review some more. Oh gosh, and I keep clicking the wrong buttons. We're really struggling out here. Okay, nothing additional on that. Broken path? Nothing additional on that. I doubt this is really related though. Oh yeah, it's something. Okay, I don't oops. Okay. Okay. Maybe, I guess it doesn't look like a talon, because I'm not seeing none of that. You know? Unless you consider these. Oh, wait. Oh, well, these... made of iron, though. Are they supposed to be, like, legit? Streaked with red, though. Is that one kind of stone, though? Is there a stone that looks like that? It does say streaked with red. Dark green? What world is that green? This is a dark stone with dark purposes. I mean... it's apparently made of iron, though. But... that's my best guess, really. Maybe by the tip of a talon, they mean just like this, not like the, you know. Oh, maybe they scratch themselves with the actual gemstone? Not even like the actual talon? No, that's not it. Ow, that hurt a lot. Gosh, I am just like, I feel like I can't even think straight. I'm struggling hard today. I really felt pretty confident about that one. The other ones I didn't feel confident about, so that's fine. But that one, I kind of thought that was gonna be the one. So I'm a little thrown off. I mean, I thought maybe, you know, they were just kind of messing with me a little bit, making it not quite what you'd expect, but it still like makes sense, but seems not the case. press the tip of a talon hard against their cheekbone, the point of drawing blood. They perform this act nightly for 49 days, 7 sevens, after which the scar will forever mark them. I just don't know. Nothing looks like a talon to me. You consider this a talon? I mean, those are some pointy ass fingers, that's for sure. But I don't know that I would call it all that. Yeah, I don't like that as an object being in my store. I guess this one isn't officially... You could call those talons. This isn't... Well, it does have a snake ring. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not a witch's finger, but that seems pretty... Again, that seems pretty, like, explicitly a witch's finger, but... We haven't, you know... We haven't fully confirmed it yet. I just don't know. I'm hinting it up. Looks like it caused an imprint shown in the sketch when pressed into the cheek. I feel like that could... Oh, sorry, not this one. I feel like that could, if not just because it's the two fingers. And the picture... Oh my gosh, I cannot, like, click. I can't do anything. That does look like two little finger... Okay, I'm going with this one. Maybe this is not the witch's finger in a crazy twist of events. And it isn't. Okay, cool. I'll take it. That's fine. Morgan's Folly. Okay. Perfect. Amphibian Talon. So let's change the color back to... I think that's the normal color we do. Perfect. Okay. Good. Still don't know about that. Where's my kitty? I'm concerned. Where's my cat? Where did my kitty go? I'm very sad about that. Where's my cat? Oh, where's Jupiter today? That's what I was just saying. I always look forward to coming in to say hello to him. I've been working my way through the journal, but it's heavy going. Keep coming back to this series of sketches. Does this mean anything to you? Could it relate to the plinths? Oh, that does mean something to me, because it looks like this, kind of. 1, 2, 3. It doesn't mean that much to me, though, but it does mean something. Hi, Smurfy. It's going pretty good. I think I'm losing steam fast, though. I'm struggling a bit, you know, but we're a bit tired today, so that kind of makes sense. But how are you? I hope you're having a good day. This doesn't mean a lot to me, but it means... I think it means something. Yeah, I had a really long weekend, but like in a good way. It was a very, very good, very fun weekend, but I'm just exhausted. I am, and I feel like I ate my dinner like at the beginning of stream here. Like we chatted for a bit while I ate, And I think it's like the sleepies from my food is like really hitting me. And I'm just struggling today with these puzzles, you know? It's just one of those days. It's all right though. But yeah, I'm just like struggling to get my brain working here. I guess you're right. It is a Monday thing for sure. But yeah, but we're doing all right though. We're doing all right. Do we got a Halloween plan or two? Not currently. Well, technically, actually, I guess technically yes. I think on Halloween day, I'm hanging out with Roxy. But, just in terms of like Halloween themed plans, nothing yet. But I'm hoping to schedule a get together with some friends and have a like Ghost Adventures watch along kind of night. I think that would be a lot of fun. I would like to do that. But yeah. I don't usually really do anything crazy for Halloween anymore, you know? But I do like to watch like spooky stuff and whatever. Have a small like, you know, just like little get together with friends, hang out. So yeah, I would really like to have like a little spooky Ghost Adventures, maybe horror movie as well night. I think that would be a lot of fun. Just something chill. You're trying to schedule too? Ooh, well, I hope your Halloween plans pan out. I'm trying to decide if I want to dress up for work this year. I saw this fucking TikTok yesterday that cracked me up, where it was like these girls that they put like trash bags over them and then like stuck one arm out and like had it like fully extended like up, and then their hand kind of like, you know how like you can do that like whenever you're like sock puppeting, you know, so it looks like a little head. And then, you know, the trash bag like covers their head, their body, except for like their legs. So they're walking around with their arm extended up and it kind of looks like a little emu or something. And it was cracking me up. It looked so fucking stupid. And then like all the comments were like recession indicator, like recession Halloween costume. And I was like, that's so true. Oh my god, they looked so funny, Smurfy. It was cracking me up. And of course, like they're walking like in a way that just, it was perfect, honestly. They ate. It was so funny. And I sent that to my friends and I was like, our Halloween costume for this year? Like, let's go. Let's do it. People were like, this is the only Halloween costume I can afford this year. And I was like, that's real. Kind of same. I want to like dress up, but I don't want to spend money on a costume is the issue. So I was like, in that regard, it's perfect. Puppeteering reminds me of one of the best ways to play charades at a party. Oh? Oh. Okay, I don't know. I mean, okay, I know this. We probably should know how to do this. I feel like for them to give it to us, I feel like this game usually gives us stuff when it's like time to use it. And yet today I'm okay, this we've had, so ignore that, I guess. But these, you know, well, maybe not this one. This one we might get the other's piece, maybe. But like this, like, what does that mean? I mean, the reason I pulled this out is because this looks kind of like this. But I don't know what these other two are. It's just, all of it's confusing me. Everything is confusing me today. Nothing is making sense. My brain isn't working. I'm struggling. It is what it is, you know? I've come back for that Corvin's Might and I'm not taking no for an answer this time. Well, what if I just ignore you? Oh, never mind. I can't ignore you. Oh, what's that? I want a Corvin's Might. Either you give it to me or you never see. She stole my cat! right, bitch. Fine, I'll give you the Corvin's might. Fine, you don't fuck with my cat. What the hell? Yeah, she's blackmailing me. What the hell? You don't do that. That's not okay. Still charades it out, but you grab another person and use them as your puppet to act it out. Oh my god, that sounds like so much fun, Smurfy. Truly. You know what? She's fucking crazy for that. But you know what? Fine. It's not my business. Not my fucking business. Whatever. I don't care. Corvin's Might, sometimes called an Eagle's Gift, is an assassin's tool that makes use of Wixic power. When the warrior Queen Corvin was surrounded and close to defeat, a gift came to her from an unlikely source. With it, she turned the tide of battle, and the legend of the Bloody Queen was born. Okay, so it looks like a stone in the picture. Could have something to do with like looking like an eagle or related to an eagle though. Wixic, I believe we determined just means to do with the body of the body. But let's look at these what it says about Wixic. Okay. What about this one? Okay, that's all of them, so. Queen Corvin, nothing else related to her. And Bloody Queen, anything else related to that? Nope. Okay. So it probably has some kind of stone. Might have some kind of imagery relating to an eagle. Might have some kind of effect on the body, maybe. Like upon our inspection. Let's see. I mean, this does have feathers. And I think that's a protection stone. Does it smell like a rotten egg? What the fuck? Is there a rotten egg in there? Is that what the thing it was carrying was? Was a fucking egg? Soft. Wait, how do I take it to her? How do I deliver it? Oh wait, this isn't her. How do I, you know? How do I even take it to her? Where'd she tell me to meet her? Oh no, how do I see, can I see dialogue? Can I look back at what she said? Is there a log? I don't even remember where she told me to meet her. You know? When Dick... I don't know if I do remember the reference. I'm so sorry. But you know, today might not be the day for it either. I feel like my brain is just not here at all. Oh wait, oh, it's right here, okay. Oh my god. You guys, this is terrible. Oh my god, okay. I want a Corvin's Might. Either you give it to me or you never see your cat again. Take it to the woods behind Colgarth. How do I, like, take it to her, though? Like, how do I bring it with me? Do I just explore? But I haven't even identified it yet. How do I don't even know how I do this. Am I being stupid? Probably. Where the fuck is Colgarth? Let's start there. 25. 25. 25. Okay. The woods behind Colgarth. So up there? Up there? I take it though? I'm being so for real right now. How do I take it to you? I mean, I don't know which one it is, but I don't even know how I take it with me. Do I have to keep playing until I identify it? Is this yet another thing I don't do yet? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I feel like the struggles never stop, and you know, the horrors persist, and I don't know that I do. You know? I just want my cat back. I just want my kitty back. Oh yeah, I remember that now, Smurfy. Oh my gosh, wow. It's been so long since I played Spiritfarer. You just made me realize how long it's been since I've played that game. Damn. Oh, what a great game though. Well, it gives me the option to continue. I think I have to wait until I've identified it, like in the book. Because otherwise I think it would have me like place the item in a spot and then travel or something like that. I think I've been cursed. 2 weeks ago, I was quietly minding my own business in the guilty ram when a stranger came up to me. He handed me a book titled The Changes of Dr. Learmonth before leaving. Something about it intrigued me enough to take it home with me. Ever since I read the first page, I have been having terrible nightmares, and they're getting worse. Is that the book I need to read? Spoke to Dr. Robertson, and she sent me here. Okay. No, I think we're talking about the same book. He handed me a book titled The Changes of Dr. Learmonth before leaving. Something about it intrigued me enough to take it home with me. Ever since I've read the first page, I've been having terrible nightmares. They're getting worse. Spoke to Dr. Robertson, and she just sent me here. Okay, so this has to mean that I need to look at the booklet. So what the hell do I put in this thing? Because this has to be the cabinet he's talking about. It's hidden in the counter. But what do I use to open this thing? Should I legit just start putting everything up to it? Like, I deadass don't know. How do you open this thing? Is it even one of these items? Sure. Surely it has to be, right? You'd think it'd be one of the, pendants, because that seems to like fit better. But I think we have to figure this out to proceed. It would seem. Ain't no way it's any of this shit. Ain't no fucking way. Okay, that's just the sound of that. I thought that was something else. It's just the sound of the thing being put back on. And you know, I really thought maybe the hand will open it. Come on, hand. Do something for me. I really thought it was gonna be this thing, but it, time and time again proves that it is not. I don't understand. I don't know what opens this thing. It's got these weird notches, and I don't have anything shaped like that. Nothing. Unless I'm blind. I guess it's you know, anything's possible. I will give him that. But I do not know how to open this thing. I'm just lost. I wonder if it's something in here, but I haven't gotten anything to open that. And I think we would definitely like, you know, I think, Chloe's pretty. Ain't no way. It's gotta have something resembling this, but like... Oh! Oh! Let's go. Okay. Like that? Okay. Oh, baby. We're a genius. Whew. Finally. And what's that pretty thing? Okay, I'm gonna put that there for a second. No, no, no. You go on this shelf with your friends. That's everything, right? Wait, do I ever take the other thing out of it? Nope. I think it just stays there forever. Okay. That's fine. Back in you go. Okay. Whew! So, you're having nightmares and shit. Never a good sign. On curses and their effects, a brief overview by Dr. J. Robertson. Oh, let me put my note away now that we're done with that one. It had okay. Had extra clickies. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so you got the book, you read the first page, and you've been having nightmares that are getting worse and worse. Okay. Let's see. Wow, these all sound really terrible. Oh, increasingly vivid nightmares. Noctic sight. Okay. So maybe then there's an item in the book that cures. Like maybe I can try to find Noctic sight in here. Well, that doesn't sound good. Don't think it's that one. Oh. The banishment of Hobsphere and Noctic sight. Here we go. These tend to take the form of a comforting guardian. Okay, Moonstone Guardian. I think we already know that one, my bad. Oh, we don't. Okay. Moonstone Guardian. I think we tried to figure it out once. That sounds like so familiar for some reason. Oh, I think it was because we thought it was that for something that ended up being the moon hearts, because it was like a note that started with moon and then like cut off or whatever. Okay, so it takes the form of a comforting guardian. Oh my gosh, I keep clicking the wrong buttons. Okay, there's nothing else related to these that gives us like an image of what it might look like. But a comforting guardian, and it helps banish the bad dreams. Something that looks comforting. Yeah, I mean, you look comforting. Are cats considered a guardian? But I think the pink gemstone does mean protection. We've been looking at that one a lot today. Oh, it's legit a moonstone. Okay. Let's go with that, you know? Fuck it. I hope that is. It'll make me feel better about my own cat right now. Yay. Perfect. Oh, I lifted a curse. Let's go. Okay. Very nice. We're doing good things. We're making some progress now. We finally got that damn thing open. I'm feeling good about that, at least. Now, I think I might move this. I was trying to make it where I could put together all the things that haven't been identified out of my, these guys. But I guess I could put these two that I think I know what they are, but not quite. Maybe I should put these ones down here. And then the rest of my unidentified pendants can go up here. We still got quite a few. I don't think this can squeeze. Well, technically it can squeeze. Good enough. Okay. I miss my cat. I really miss my kitty. Putting you up there with that one. No, I don't really know that this plant needs to be taking up space, so we're gonna move that. We're gonna move that one. Okay. You sure are. Okay. Sure. Good enough. All right. Bink. What's up, lady? There's not much that I can, or that can unsettle me these days, but I found something at Calgarth Hall that I'd rather I hadn't. In the cellar where they found those two poor girls, I came across a bubbling black mess that was oozing from the rock itself. I got scared that was my cat for a second. Like, she like beat it up or something. Okay. Seems there's a sickness in Undermere. It's in the earth and the water and it's spreading. Oh, well, that's still not good. Suppose it falls to me to find out where it's coming from. If it's underground, then underground's where I'll start. See if I can find anything in the catacombs. I realize now that I've been a little careless. I've been getting headaches. I won't go into the catacombs without a sextrum. Okay. Let's see what that is. Sextrum. Protects against insanity in all its forms. These items, like the mind itself, are not well understood. Oh, I bet it's that one thing that has the symbols for insanity and protection on it. This thing. I bet so. On that alone is my guess. Protection from insanity. You know what? I already know that that's what those symbols mean. I'm gonna go for it. Hell yeah. Let's go. Yay. All right, girl. You got this. I believe in you. Okay. We made it through the day. We sure did. Okay. I'm gonna lay these out. Close this up. Pretend my cat's here. I can't pet my cat. It's really sad. Really upsetting stuff, but you know. It is what it is. We're gonna end the day. Oh! I can't. Okay, how do I do this? Do I just travel there? But I haven't even identified a Corvin's Might. Okay, well, let's try exploring, I guess. Let's just go there and see, or see if it lets me even just go there. You know, I'm happy about this because I want to go there. That's close enough, says a voice from the shadows. Give me the Corvin's mite and I'll return your cat. Appear. Oh, okay. Appear into the gloom, but I can't see anyone amongst the trees. I hesitate. I should give her what she wants, but then again, I am a thaumaturge. I don't always have to do what people want. Perhaps there's a better way to find where Jupiter is. Diverging hook. Yeah, I don't want to do what she wants me to do. And we just read about the diverging hook in the storyline. Diverging hook is a way to carve thoughts from the mind of another. If done with skill, the third party may have no realization that the thought was ever there at all, but it is all too easy to leave a mind in disarray. Even when approached with care, the unanchored thoughts are easy to lose track of. I have a single gemstone from each of the 3 thaumic branches. Thaumic branches? What are the thaumic branches? Oops. Wow, that's a lot. What is the thaumic branches? Because there's more than 3 of the things. Oh my gosh. On this one page. On these. Oh, these are the branches. Diurnal, individual, celestial. Okay. Well, this one I see has 3 different gemstones, so let's see what those are and then see if one aligns with each. So let's see. We've got a turquoise one, orange, and pale yellow orange. Stone of water, Dradic. Wixic, Topaz, Strength, water. Okay, well those are 3 different ones. Firelight, Heat, and Life. We got Diurnic, Dradic, and Wixic. Okay, so that's 3 different ones. I think maybe that one, because I don't think I have anything else that has 3 different gemstones like that. Just that fact alone. Oh, wait, no. Pale yellow, dark green, black. Oh, okay, so we got the pale yellow one. The green was the stripy one, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so in this case we have Wixic. Mentic. Those are the same branch, so it shouldn't be that one. So I think it is the original one we suspected. Let's try this. Yay, diverging hook. Okay. I focused my attention on the diverging hook, searching the woman's mind hurriedly for any thought relating to Jupiter. Doesn't take long for her to realize that something is wrong. She steps out from the shadows with an enraged look on her face and lunges at me, causing me to slice wildly with the diverging hook. Her feelings of anger flow through the hook into me and scatter. Uh-oh. She stumbles forwards, confused now, and I try again, this time latching onto a swirling image of Jupiter's face, and I cut once more. I learn instantly that Jupiter is safely stowed aboard the Mary Bell, and I back away uncertainly, feeling a complex mixture of anger and pity at the now placid woman in front of me. Oof. All right, well, so we know where she is now, right? What did it say? Where did it say? On a ship, right? Is that, can I see that on here? The Mary Bell, 23. Okay, so can I travel there? Okay, the Mary Bell is an old paddle steamer that hasn't been in working condition for many years. There's nobody aboard, or nobody that I can see at least. So I climb over the railing and start peering through grimy windows. As I approach the far side of the boat, I hear a desperate crying coming from behind a windowless door. I try the handle and it opens to reveal an unimpressed cat with mismatched eyes, Jupiter. He springs from his prison into my arms. I hold him tight to my chest and he rubs my chin with the back of his head, purring with delight. Yay, Jupiter's back, my baby. Hello. Ooh, that was scary, wasn't it? That was scary, but it's all okay now. All right. Perfect. We'll save those for later. And we will end the day. We did it. I'm so glad. All right. He tried to use the diverging hook on his partner as he had done on himself, but he could find no part of him that had not been taken over by the infection. His partner's hands ripped at the satchel, tearing it open and sending the black casket tumbling out. Eesh. Not good. Not good at all. This adventure went really poorly. It really went to the wayside, didn't it? Little moon that does not shine, there is no mark upon my shrine. In the dark, but not alone, my neighbor bears a cross of stone. Okay, probably another one in the catacombs. Okay, well, I think I'm going to stop here because, you know, we're struggle busting a little bit today, and this feels like a good spot. I don't know that I'll be able to get through another whole day. So, you know, we're just gonna call it. I'm happy, you know, that we even managed to get through 2 days today with the amount of brain power I seem to have. But, you know, we got our cat back, and that's what matters the most. I'm very relieved. I was very scared there for a second. I know this is really dark, but for some reason my first thought was that in her anger and everything that she, like, hurt Jupiter. And that's what the other lady was describing, like finding, like, his remains or something. I was really scared. So, I'm glad that wasn't the case. Really glad about that. And, you know, we also got away with getting Jupiter back without giving her what she wanted. So I'm very pleased by that. I always forget each time. I think this game autosaves. Looks like it. So we're just gonna back out of here. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. We're going to be back tomorrow with more Ace Attorney, and I think we did like 1 day of the 3rd episode's trial, so we're gonna do some more investigating and then see what happens. But you know, I'm excited. I'm living for Edgeworth's reaction so far in this trial. Like, he's as like bamboozled and like, frankly, he seems kind of disgusted like as we are. So you know, he's really giving me a lot of entertainment value there. I'm curious to see how he's going to act after, you know, we got we have this day to investigate some more and get some more things in order. So yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow with more of that. But until then, I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. I think I'm just gonna head to bed soon here because my eyes are heavy. I'm tired, and hopefully I can get a little bit better sleep tonight. So that's what we're gonna be doing. But yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of your night. I'll see y'all tomorrow, and if not, then very soon. But until then, I hope you guys have a good rest of your night, and y'all know the drill. Make sure to hydrate, make sure to eat something if you haven't already, and make sure to do something that will make you smile for bed. All right, you guys, and I will see you very, very soon in the next one. Bye bye. Good night.